cause, cure, treatment, 3 words that Candace and her organization hope to find for MS through the proceeds from tournaments such as these. The Maple Leafs are back in Boston tonight for Game 2 in this quarterfinal playoff series. After being outshot 40-20 last night by the Bruins, Toronto looks to even the series at 1 win apiece. If you didn't catch the game last night, here's what you missed. With Temple Golf being a year-round sport, these guys spend a lot of time together, and they can tell you a little bit more about themselves than I can. Now, I know how you're going to answer this, but I want you to answer it differently.
But you're going to ask me the question
I'm going to ask you anyway. Edberg Olsen Hall opened in 2000 as Temple University's first football-only facility. 12 years later, the complex that has become the team's home was ready for an upgrade. It sounds like a really great time. All right, you heard it here. We have a couple more matches, then we have a championship round after that. Let's take a look at those results. These 3 Temple athletes do not play on the same team, but I brought them all together to find out who will prevail as OwlSports Update's premier athlete. As if giving up 9 runs in 2 innings didn't make it clear enough. Roy Halladay admits he's having shoulder pain. After back-to-back huge losses, he's getting his throwing arm checked out this week in LA. We're here at UD Arena where the NCAA is celebrating its 75th anniversary, and this particular site has hosted over 100 games of March Madness. The NBA announced that Miami Heat forward LeBron James has been named the 2013 MVP. This is James' 4th time earning MVP, becoming just one of 5 players to win the award at least 4 times. He joins Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Russell, Michael Jordan, and Wilt Chamberlain. Okay, Brandon, I was just talking to Devin and asking him a couple of questions. I'm going to now ask you those questions. Who is the funniest guy on this team? Now, you just participated in the regional combine, 6 for 6, 3 that were 50-plus yards. We're here at Madison Square Garden where the 8-2 Temple Owls are about to take on an undefeated Syracuse in Game 3 of the Gotham Classic. Nick Foles, the Eagles' 3rd-round pick out of Arizona, had an impressive debut against the Steelers and is now seeing more opportunities after Mike Kafka's injury. There are many perks to being a season ticket holder, including being able to sit here, where the Philadelphia Flyers sit during the games, and you can have this opportunity next season before a home game. The Flyers are looking to stay in playoff contention, currently on a 3-point streak. They're looking to climb the ladder even further tonight with a win over the Washington Capitals. Brandon is on the verge of rewriting Temple's history books. He's just 33 points shy of breaking Bernard Pierce for the most career points at Temple. All right, now after suffering both a right foot injury and then having a off-season knee surgery, how are you recovering and how have you prepared for your senior season? Head coach Fran Dunphy is entering his 7th season with Temple basketball, and it could be his most challenging. He took some time out of his busy schedule to sit down and talk with me about the upcoming season, everything from a tough schedule to Twitter to high expectations. Nothing else left to do but bring home a Big East win, and Montel Harris makes sure it comes back to Broad Street. A 35-yard run seals the deal, and Temple takes home its first Big East win of the season, 37-28. Most fans would love the opportunity to get a sneak peek inside the Flyers locker room, but for one guy, Derek Settlemyer, he has what some may call the dream job. Meet Flyers head equipment manager Derek. In his 17th season with the organization and currently in his 7th with the Flyers, Derek's resume boasts time with the Phantoms, Florida Panthers, and includes co-head equipment manager of the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver.
I've kind of followed in my dad's footsteps. He was a trainer here for years, and it's a dream come true. It's actually what I wanted to do my whole life, and to work for this organization. It's the best in hockey, so yes, it's definitely a dream come true.
So what does the job of head equipment manager for the Philadelphia Flyers entail?
Well, usually we try to set up the day before the game, depending on where we practice. So when the guys come in and when we come in, everything's ready to roll. They don't have to worry about anything. They know everything they need here from the medical standpoint to the equipment standpoint. So we try to set up the day before, and then if guys need something, we're here and ready to go. I think it's important for everything to be neat and look really good. I think the guys appreciate it.
It appears that Derek has a special bond with this Flyers team, and although he doesn't actually take the ice at game time, he does have a unique ritual.
Yeah, as the guys come out for warm-ups, we have a few little routines that we do. Each guy's kind of different, so kind of helps get jacked up for the game, and try a little bit of excitement.
Here's an exclusive look from the locker room to the ice.
One of my favorites is probably with Zach. He takes a swing at me. Oh, welcome back, Simmer. In my lane. Let's go, kiddo. What? You want some of that? Oh. Let's go, G. Come on. Let's go, little guy. Oh, what do you got? Here we go.
There are many exciting aspects of Derek's job, and one that many may envy is his seat when it comes to game time.
Probably the most favorite thing is being on the bench, watching a game, being part of a team. So that's probably the best.